Get the fuck on with that shit. I'm not dealing with that shit. Team ain't finna deal with that shit. Nigga, and if I was wrong, they would have told me I was wrong. Nigga, you was dead wrong. Only nigga with animosity in his bitch, the older one. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? We clear now? Salute my people. Dead Game Box. Salute to you, homie. What's good, man? Skywalker Boxing, TWT, my brother. What's good? King Styles Productions. What's good with you, my guy? Get this smoke. What's good, bro? What's good, Mr. Passport? Josh Sanders 86 was TWT in the building. What's good, fam? Mac of the South. What's good? Salute my brother. Windy City Assassin. What's popping, my guy? Are we good? All right, so this is what happened. I don't use StreamYard no more, right, y'all? So I use Melon, and it's like 10 seconds behind my it's like 10 seconds behind my the YouTube stream. So when y'all intro and it's done for y'all, it's not done for me. So I be waiting. You know what I'm saying? So I got y'all though. Let me drop y'all flames. Yep. All right. All right, y'all. There we go. Let's get these flames going. A1 Hoops on, my brother. TWT in the building. What's popping, my guy? So the first, y'all just when I start asking, could y'all hear me now? That's the only time y'all can hear me. So when I ask y'all, could y'all hear me? That's the only time y'all can hear me. That should be wild. I was telling y'all that should be a mean ass delay for some reason. I don't know why. It just does. Queep. 42 TWT First Lady. What's good, my little salute, honey gun. Let me drop y'all. Hey, let me switch these devices. All right, there we go. We in this y'all now. Gotta switch devices. My tablet moving like super slow, like for everything, y'all. My apologies. I don't know what's going on. Hop in the LD TV. My brother, salute. My brother was popping fan Cassandra. Salute to the queen. What's happening, Cassandra?
TWT Boxer, aka my brother Tizzle. TWT in the building. Salute to my guy. TNN and this jump. Let me see. Alright, there we go. Now I think we can get busy now. Let me finish dropping y'all flames. We ain't done. Let me put this link in here. We good on the likes right now. We ahead. That's good. That's good. That's good. We almost at 20 already. Good work, my people. Good work. Good work. I appreciate y'all. If y'all ain't smashed it, y'all go ahead and smash it. I'm gonna go ahead and do this right there. Let me pin this joint. Pin message. Boom. All right. Now we good. We rock and rolling now. Let's go. So remember though. Remember on what Friday I was talking about Ryan Garcia, right? And about his weapon that he has that they love to brag about. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I told everybody about this left hook that he just so loves and in love with and wants to throw all the time, right? And why he's wide open. I mean, he wide open. And yet again, we found out that his favorite tool and his number one weapon that he is so in love with is a death trap for him. It is. It's definitely a death trap for him because he think he can get that off on everybody and expose himself like that, right? You think you're gonna be able to do that to an elite fighter like Javante Davis or Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson or even a Frank Martin? You open yourself up like that, they gonna sit you down, bro. Look how open he is. I mean, he's wide open. I'm talking about like highway lane, wide open. You can drive a bus through and smack him from his belt, from his waist to his top, to his edge up, like wide open, my people. And if all these people out here, media, content creators, hell, Maul Charlo, believing that Ryan had a chance to beat Tank Davis, him being taller, it's still not an advantage. Come on now. That's not an advantage for him being taller. When Tank been fighting taller people his whole career. Hello? Come on, man. There ain't no disadvantage. That's normal for him. I could see if the dude was 3 inches shorter than Tank. Now it puts you in a position where you got to punch down rather than trying to punch up and, you know what I'm saying, find your range. Man, folks be acting goofy, man. Crush the legend, TWT, my brother. Salute to the fam. That's my guy. Shawala 77. What's good, sis? How you doing? Edgar Chavez. Salute, fam. What's good with you, my guy? BBG. Salute to you, bro. What's good with you? Let me drop that flame for crush. But y'all see what I'm saying? Like I can see if that's something that Tank's not used to. And the media has this perception based on Tank's skin color, him being flashy in a sense. Him, I mean, he a humble dude, but he could talk his shit too. You know what I'm saying? They tie all of that and try to paint a picture or perception that Tank is dumb or he's not as smart and things like that. I put it like this: they want that perception to be painted that that man is stupid or he's dumb because they don't want to give him credit in any form of fashion that he's smart because he is a smart fighter with ring IQ that can box, who's a boxer puncher. He is that. If you say he's a smart fighter, that means he has IQ somewhere. So that means outside of the ring, he might not be so dumb. And they don't want to admit that mistakes happen and people can do stupid shit at times or be around stupid shit. See what I'm saying? Like, we got it. We get it. But get that man his credit, like y'all gave Floyd his credit for being talented in the ring, even with whatever outside the ring issues that was going on. Like let's stop the cap in this joint. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to give him that credit. That's the biggest thing. They don't want to say Louis Henry, what's good with you, bro? They don't want to say that that man is intelligent or he's smart or he has a high ring IQ and stuff like that. They don't want to because it's gonna make them eat and retract some of their own damn words. They don't want to tell you that. They don't want to tell you that he was in that smiling talking shit to Ryan, boxing his socks off and setting traps for him. Ryan came out aggressive. He did good. He did better than we some of us all might even expected or thought the man was gonna do. Keep it a book. Brian Corbett, TWT, my brother, was good, BC. And drop your flame. I mean, that's one of the biggest things that, what I'm saying, people got to start highlighting. He is not just a puncher, man. Like, damn. Like, y'all got to get off of this media wave that's feeding y'all this nonsense and this bullshit. Not y'all, but the people in general. They got to get off of that because this man can box. Just because he's shorter, just because he might not box how you want expecting him to look like a Shakur or a Devin Haney or something. He boxes in his own right, in his own style, and he damn great at it. He undefeated until somebody can crack that code. They gonna have a problem. Now, would we like to see Tank get hurt with some of the black fighters? Hell yeah, we would. We would, but we do seem to be the best. So, does you say the best for last? So I gotta let people know. If everybody else can go fight everybody else but the people they want, we can't crucify Tank them so hard for doing what people get praised for. Neither Devin Haney or Shakur either. Canelo and Tyson Fury and Dillian Whites and all these other people, they go fight whoever the hell they want to. And people say it's a good fight. Avoiding the people that us as true supporters and fans actually will pay to see or go see or both. See what I'm saying? So I'm not so heavy and so gonna keep grilling Tank or Devin based on all their opponents because guess what? The fighters that they praise they ain't even doing it. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. People gotta open their eyes up. Look at Loma and them resume. Come on now. Look who Tyson Fury fought in between the last fight with Deontay Wilder. See what I'm saying? Like, look at all that type of stuff. Teach what's good with you, bro. So it's like, knock all the hype jobs off. I'm glad Ryan Garcia got knocked out. Loma about to get knocked out. T.O. got knocked out. Cambosos got knocked out. All these people that these media and these pundits, these fools try to rank and view over at the fighters, and they know they not. So why not go knock them off? Then what? We gonna cross. I want these fighters to cross every every line out. Put a line through them like a fraction. Make them an X. Quit playing. Then get to the Shakur and shit like that. That's why people going crazy about certain fights. They not fighting right now. 90% chance we not gonna get Dev and Tank next after he get fight Loma. So I'm not finna go crazy about it. Would I love to see it? Yes. We can push for it all day. We can holler to the moon and back. That ain't gonna make the shit happen. Especially if suits and promoters in the way and they don't want to do it. Fighters might want to do it, but somebody always going to be in the way and don't want to do it. But people gonna go crazy talking about it. It's not gonna make nobody change their mind because stuff is about timing and money. If they feel like that fight is gonna do numbers at this moment, then cool. If Dev go in here and watch Loma, it's damn show need to happen next. Damn show need to happen next. You know what I'm saying? The Tank don't get 35. If he don't fight Dev, Shakur, Frank, or like a Raymond Muratalo or something like that, like who else is left to do? Who else is left to knock off? I ain't accepting that. And rather turn out all our brothers down, some black content creators, y'all just bashing these dudes. Look at the people that get praised. Look who they fighting. Under par competition. The second we do it, we out here ripping up our own kind. Man, come on, y'all. Y'all gotta make y'all. And that's why I sit back and watch. I'm like, y'all really gonna sit here and bash these dudes for who they fight? Look who they competition is fighting. A spade is a spade. Exactly, A1. I mean, we don't have the complexion for the protection. We're not allowed to have a second chance. We're not allowed to be viewed from an optimistic lens. They prey on our downfall in every way, of course. So guess what? Some of the opponents that Dev, Tank, Shakur, they done have fought Lomas or common opponents or Lomas or JoJo Diaz. They got mutual opponents. Sometimes they fight them not too far off. For Loma and other fighters and Canelo and you know what I'm saying, people like that, it's okay for. It's okay for Jaime Munguia to bum bash and pad his stats and almost got his ass beat. It's okay for Zerto to bum bash. It's okay for Canelo to fight some good people, kids people at their prime, duck. It's okay for him to do stuff that he's done. It's okay for Bud to get praised and run around here with his Usain Bolt shoes on, been ducking and cloud chasing off Earl Spence. Ryan Garcia, same way. Cloud chasing off Javante Davis. Him and Ryan Garcia was two in the same. Only thing, Bud just ain't really pulled out of fights like that. He just bullshit you and don't go through it. You know what I'm saying? He just play with it for a little bit and leave it alone. But Ryan actually got in the ring. He cloud chased, but guess what? He got in the ring. We shouldn't be having to give people respect for getting in the ring. But in this era, people are so wishy-washy and so scary. You know what I'm saying? If certain fights get made, shit, we happy because we like, man, whew, they deserve to get some credit. Because the time we in, them fights don't happen all the way or all the time when it comes to the men's side of perspective on that joint. You found it. So that's why no evidence was good, bro. Salute to you. That's why I say what I say. The women, they've been holding it down at least the last 3-4 years consistently. Some of the men, they get in, they get it done. Demetrius Bryce, salute, fam. What's good with you? You know what I'm saying? I need to see it though. Like everybody else out the way. Like, I'm gonna hold people accountable. You say you're gonna revisit, you'll visit Devin after the Tank and the Loma. Okay, I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna hold him to it. I'm gonna hold him to that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna hold them to the words that they say in the ring after fight. And then you go to an interview and say something different or change your tone. I'm gonna say something about that too. Because we need people to keep the same energy. If you talking greasy in the ring after your fight, and you feeling good and you on your high horse and talking that cash money, okay. If you go do an interview the next day, I need the same energy. Or this Tank, Davis, Shakur, any fighter. Keep the same energy you had in the ring. Don't change it up. When people start asking you questions, then you got to check with your team. No, you just told everybody what you want next. So if you want that Haney smoke in Shakur, then get that Haney smoke. If you want the best, go get it. If you're gonna shoot for Tank, then just say you trying to see if I can fight Tank. Like people just gotta keep it 100. Like when they get the capping and just kind of moving the goalposts on what I'm saying, the stuff they say, they leave it open for people to even try to say something or even have a question about what they doing. I ain't saying Shakur scared or nothing like that, or he can't beat Dev or he can't beat Tank. They all 50-50 fights to me. That's why I'm a fan of boxing because I like all fighters. I like all three fighters. But you got fools out here tell you that you can't like all three fighters. You got to pick one. I'm a fan of boxing. I'm a fan of boxing, not fighters. People got to get that through their skull that it's okay. Just like it's okay in basketball and football and a track to like more than one athlete that compete. It's people that run the 100 and 200 and people like three of the four of the runners in there. Like we'll turn down our own. Like man, when people gonna wake up, they don't have to turn us down or destroy us because they can throw a narrative or put some money or give an opportunity for somebody and they'll go do it for them. Yeah, I'm reading now. I'm reading A1 coming. You're on the same type of stuff. Your own kind is so constantly trained to go against our own for some reason. Never want to see our people win. Is they have to win or nobody can. Yep, exactly. I like all three, but I prefer to watch Tank. People, Shower says people are silly. You can't tell me shit. I know who I like. Shaking my head. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Hey, teach on that. The best is like the best. But if it's not available or it can't happen, then I'm not gonna really bug about it so much. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna lose my mind about it if I know they both got obligations. You see what I'm saying? Or they got something that's already at hand. Because then one of two things gonna happen. The tank party gonna say Dale cloud chasing, and the Dale team gonna say the opposite. It's gonna say tank team or tank fans cloud chasing. Antonio MMA, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Appreciate you pulling on up. See what I'm saying? So it's like you got to be at the right time. Exactly, teach. Like Tank is open now. He's open. Dale fight Loma. He's open. If it's even righter time or perfect time for them to go ahead and fight, taking Dale, the time is now. Hmm. Tay, real queen of MMA comeback. TWT in the building. Salute to Tay. What's going on with you, lady? Salute to the sis Tay. You dropping your flame, Tay. So this is the perfect opportunity because there. I don't care what nobody say. They're gonna beat the shit out of Loma. Y'all might as well get ready for it. He about to beat the shit out of Loma. He about to whoop his ass, y'all. Just know that. He about to put paws on this boy. Just think about it. Him and Dale got a history. You done ducked him. He been trying to fight you. All of that. Dale is about to beat the dog. Y'all thought he beat Camboso's ass the second time. Just wait till y'all see what he do to Loma. You tried to stall him out. Want to try to push the fight back. All this, man. You got people sympathizing for you like you was over there really in the field, in the trenches over there in the war. Man, y'all miss me with that flugazy ass activity. They ain't putting that little 5'2" dude, 5'4" dude, 5'5", whatever he is, in the field in the war. They gonna put that boy behind a computer or something. Go serve, be a medic, and go serve some meals and treat the injured soldiers and stuff. That man ain't finna be out there doing nothing like that. And they tell me the story. He went and fought for his country. You imbeciles. PGA's big dog, Pittsburgh big dog in the building. What's good with you, brother? What's good, my bruh? But hey, T, I'm telling you, Queen, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, honey, but ain't gonna turn his, gonna skin his boy to the bone. Hey, prayers up for you, Tay. Y'all stay strong. You gotta be stronger for everybody. You closely knitted, you know what I'm saying? So you make sure you do what you gotta do to keep your mind and your head right, and you good. Big dog Willie, what's good with you, man? Salute to the bro. Big dog Willie, TWT in the building. What's good, man? Mm-hmm. Drop your flame, big dog. So, like I was saying, after this, because he just outmatched. He outgunned. I don't care what nobody say. It's levels to boxing. Loma he ain't got shit for Dale right now. You should have fought Dale like 3 to 5 years ago. You shouldn't have fought him now. He ain't got better. He ain't got smarter, wiser. He's been in hostile situations and territory and came out on top 2 times. He got 5 belts. You see what I'm saying? The youngest to do it. Like, he a more advanced and groomed fighter at this point. Whether they like it or not, that man has grown as a fighter. He has grown and constantly growing. He 23, 24 years old. He not even in his prime. They better fight him now. Hear me now. They better fight the man now. While some of them playing and thinking the sweet, y'all better fight some of these fighters now. They only gonna keep improving. If they like this now, shit, barring any injury or any major setback, only thing they can do is go up from there. Mecca is Mecca the South. What's poppin', fam? Salute to you, bro. And let's just keep it in the buck. These young fighters getting better and better and more advanced and more experienced as they keep progressing and keep fighting. They only gonna continue to get better. So some of these fighters, they better quit sleeping on some of these dudes, and you better go get it in now if you gonna get it. The longer some of these fighters wait to fight particular fighters, hmm, It's gonna be even tougher for them. Yeah, folks be hating with no shame too. Quit shaking my head. You damn right they do, shower. Sure do. That's how they do these days. You know what I'm saying? They want to kick it, be around it, then shit on. Some people they can't wait for certain people or particular people that they might go against or might have an issue with or something that they do in their career, whatever the case may be. Soon as they see uh, somebody have an issue or something, they can try to tap in to make them look bad. Some people they thrive off of that. You know what I'm saying? We see it across YouTube. Let a fighter make one mistake, they going balls to the wall to try to make him look. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how it goes because it's about attention. Who gonna be the one to really snatch and garner the attention? You know what I'm saying? Who gonna be that guy? So you know what I'm saying? People gotta think about it. Yeah, yeah, teach. I never had a 50-50. Maybe years ago, but oh their last four fights, nah, not 50-50 at all. Loma can get away with doing certain shit against people with no footwork. And we can look at like even with Tank, they don't take nothing from him, but the people that he has been fighting here recent, they don't have the best footwork, or they not don't have the best defensive mechanics. That don't stop and say he still gonna knock him out. Hmm. But at the same time, like we'll see the best version of Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, and Javante Davis when they when they face each other because the skill gap and margin is not far apart. So when the skill gap is not far apart like that, you know what I'm saying? It's a game of inches during that time. It's like the smallest of subtle things can make advantages. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it goes. When the best play the best or the best fight the best, you know what I'm saying? NBA championships, Super Bowls, Stanley Cups, Wimbledon, it's a competitive matchup because you getting the best going against the best. You're gonna see one side, you know what I'm saying, have some moments. You're gonna see the other side have moments. You're gonna see one side give, you're gonna see one other side take. Vice versa. That's just how it goes. Hold on. All right, my bad, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. So back. So, like I was saying, we're gonna see the best out of these fighters as soon as they fight each other. That's what the best fighting the best is. Salute to my bro, Mr. Punch Out Boxing MMA. What's good with you, my guy? We gonna see the best. That's why we need to see it. So people gotta stop with these narratives. Some stuff is so petty. People pick the smallest things to go at fighters about to defend another fighter. Like we gotta stop this. You good, BC? I know how to. I know the schedule, fam. Hmm. I know the schedule. That's why it's important we get these fights, man. Again, the perfect time for Tank and Devin is right after the Loma fight. Make the negotiations. Get it going. Get that. If Tank wanna, man, look, Tank wanna stay at 135, right? Say he fights Devin, beat Devin, fight Shakur. Say he beat Shakur. I mean, you would have fought Ryan Garcia, well, Hector Garcia, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, and Shakur, all back to back, back to back, back to back. Now, that's a nice ass run. I think so. E- Even for Devin, he fought Cambosos twice, Loma, and then say you beat Tank, and then say you beat Shakur. Then say for Shakur, say Shakur get the winner of Devin and Tank. Say he beat them. Then fight the loser. Then fight alone or something like this. Just pad up the record. For the Frank Martin, like they can turn their resume into something real saucy. You feel me? Real saucy, real saucy. I'm telling you, because now you are putting back to back to back to back fights together that actually are dope. You see what I'm saying? We talking about dope competition. If any of them fighters get, if Tank get Shakur Dale and Frank Martin on his resume, that's a banging ass shit with the Ryan Garcia and the Hector Garcia, because neither one of them was bums. Both solid B fighters, none just great, but they wasn't the bottom of the barrel crabs in the bucket. Thrill Hill, salute to you, bro. What's going down? You see what I'm saying? If Devin goes from two Cambosos, a Loma, a Tank, and a Shakur, that's a hell of a run. Like you can make your legacy and get the bag at the same time. That's why I don't understand certain shit. Get your money, true enough. Get your paper, but you can do both at the same damn time. Literally, if Shakur get Dale, Tank, and Frank Martin on his resume, bruh, that's a dope resume in his first four fights. And people be in the divisions for 10 years and resume not better than that. That's a dope resume. Then say you go up and get a Matias or a Progray or a Josh Taylor, you only adding on to an even doper resume. So all you doing. You just adding more dope shit on top of dope shit. Cause none of them are trash fighters. Some of them might have dropped a tier or so, like Josh Taylor. People used to have him like B plus, maybe A minus, but he like a good like a B fighter now. You know what I'm saying? Still a good fighter. He can get you dubs, get you the wins, put you in situations and stuff. But based on them Jack Catterall fights, it kind of, what I'm saying, look a little bit different now. You know what I'm saying? His luster then dropped a little bit, and his shine ain't shining so bright due to him giving up belts and the way he looked and getting some suspect victories. But he's still a good fighter. Is he great? Nah. Is he elite? Nah. Good fighter. Ryan Garcia, good fighter. Hector Garcia, good fighter. Probably better than a little better than a good fighter. But Tank, Shakur, Devin, elite. Um, EJ, Boots, Bud, elite. Hmm. Charlo, both of them, elite. See, that's why it's levels to this game. You know what I'm saying? It's levels. You know what I'm saying? And people, it's a reason why people say people are elite. That means they have the talent and the mental and the skills, the mental intestinal fortitude to push beyond measures to get the job done. Paired with their skill, the elite fighters, they will to quit is non-existent. You're gonna have to snatch their legs or take their head off their shoulders, literally, to get them to quit. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be the difference. Some people, the good fighters, they have the skill, they just don't have that motivation or that momentum or that drive to get over that hump to be the best or get there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shower. It was disappointing because I really liked him, but I got to hold the same line for everybody. Just like even with my man EJ, that's my guy. But I don't like you waiting around for Bud. The hell with Bud. Go and go up. You got 3 belts. So if you waiting on Charlo to heal up and have his fight before you go up and you want to wait to see that or whatever y'all got going, who knows? But I don't like him sitting around lollygagging and waiting around for a damn Terrence Crawford. Like the capping and the stun and all this clout chasing, that shit gonna die, y'all. It's gonna die out. It's gonna fester out. You know how a fire be flaming good for a while and they got a big open flame because it's blazing, but then it start to fizzle out and it's real low and small like a campfire. Then it fills out a little bit under that like it's hot enough to keep some coals burning. Eventually that shit is just gonna fester itself out. Because guess what? Because the stuff is not coming true. The stuff is not materializing. So all this cloud chasing gonna go down the drain after a while. You damn right. Nobody getting the pass, Josh. Yep, they killing here and stuff too. You damn right, BC. Yeah, I'm not mad at them, but once you exhaust your resources to try to get it done, and in doing so, or trying to get that fight done, you send multiple deals, and he says he agrees to everything, and you still don't get it, bro. That's enough. You if I'm that's a relationship for some people. 6 to 8 months is some people relationship or how long they dating somebody, and then you get to the point to where you think it's gonna get to the next step or the final stage, and then it fall apart. So you break up. So how that shit look with how it look with Bud. It's like you did all that everything, got everybody attention, cloud chase off the name, you got the other bill, you know what I'm saying? All the pieces are together. You don't have to go find and get another puzzle piece and try to say look for the missing piece or anything like that. They already together. You got the last puzzle piece, bud. EJ got the whole puzzle piece. He just needs that one piece that's in the center that people be missing out on the puzzle because, like, when they kids probably then start playing with the puzzle piece and they can't find it, so it's 99% complete. That's how I look with Bud. It's almost it's 99.9% complete. Or let's say use Stephen Espinosa's word. He said it's 99.5% complete. Well, that 0.5% is not 100%. So guess what? I'm not reporting it. I need certainties. I need guarantees. Signed contracts to where if you pull out, yeah, it's going to court for breach of contract. That's what I need to see. I don't care. I don't care. Again, I don't care about 99%. That's a good percentage, but guess what? That ain't 100%. Do you want 99% of your check or do you want 100% of your check? Hmm. I'm just saying. I know if I'm doing my work, I want 100% of my check. I don't want 99 and a half or 99%. I need all my paper, Jack. All that money in my hand. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to EJ and the Bud situation, I always have believed Earl Spence. I've been on record saying this. It's something my other brothers, I heard them saying as well. I never trust the Bud team. Once you show me that you a liar, that's gonna stick with me. I don't care how good you fight, how smart you are in the ring. Once you show me you're a liar, that's gonna stick to me until you start showing me some real. And Bud has shown me that he gonna contradict himself. Does that take anything from him in the ring? No. We talking about actions and movement. And what I see in Bud is an aging, talented fighter who's living off his glory days from 40 and trying to use that to uplift him and keep pushing his career forward, being at 47 and 50 and possibly 54 if he chooses to go that way. You see what I'm saying? That's what he's doing. He's basically doing what they how they did Savannah Marshall. She held that whole Clarissa Shields robbery in the amateurs and catapulted herself into some type of stardom and moving around in her career how she wants because of that in which who she beat in the amateurs. Did all that moving around, shaking leaves out the trees, and then when she gets her title, she fought for the belt after Clarissa dropped it. So why didn't you go fight her when she had the belt? You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, y'all do know that, right? If some of y'all didn't know, the belt Savannah Marshall had, she went and fought for it after Clarissa dropped it. Yeah. So she's been ducking and avoiding Clarissa. This ain't nothing new. But if people did their homework and knew, they would know that stuff. Salute to my bro, Pac-Man ATL underscore Tay. What's good, Tay Jones? Salute to my bro. Hello world. What's good? AKA Mr. Man, let me run that through the fax machine. You know what I'm saying? Every time I use that Tay, I gotta give you credit for it. Cause the first time I heard you say it, I like that shit. Let me run this through the fax machine. You know what I'm saying? How that baby, man? How that baby doing? Unless she over there getting big on you. Yeah, they did NTK Global. It just funds now. Liquidation of funds, bounded. Yeah, they can't really do nothing. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm at. It's like I'm big on movement, y'all. Movement, actions, man. Uh, I can't stress that. I'm a person. I'm about actions, actions. Just like love is an action word. You see what I'm saying? It's a verb. It's an action word. I'm about actions. That's why I say even words mean something. I gotta see it. You know what I'm saying? After a while, when people keep saying the same stuff over and over and over and over and over, it's repetitive. So then they words don't mean shit no more. So I need to see actions. And I need to see if Bud and them gonna move on it, if they really gonna want this fight. Quit teasing the fans. Quit playing with them. It's essentially like you got a dog chained up and you just teasing him with a T-bone steak and just keep waving in his face or her face because you know they tied up. They only can go to a certain length and then they can't do nothing no more. That's how we feel as fans. Like they teasing us with a good meal and a good time, but at the same time, they know we can't. Well, our hands kind of tied. We can't go no further. So they just gonna keep teasing and waving, letting you see it, letting you think a person gonna get it. But then guess what? We don't get it. So that's where, what I'm saying, things come in. Oh, no doubt, Tay. So that's where things get interesting, what I'm saying, on my end, and I really don't have the energy and time to really be worried about it. Like I said, it'll be great. It'll be lovely to get it. But do I think we gonna get it? Hell no. Yeah, I tell you, I already know. D free. My brother TWT in the business. What's poppin', my guy? Salute to my bro Frizzle. Let me drop this for you, D free. I got you, my brother. Drop. Yeah. So that's how I'm looking at it, man. I don't get into it. Even with all these the Tank Devin Shakur, what I'm saying, that fiasco. I see people they gonna go and bust their brain to push and push and push for the fighter that they believe who gonna win. Go right on ahead. Be my guest. Do that. Mm. But don't take away from all three of the fighters' talent and skill because they all great and they all right. You know what I'm saying? So people gotta really be fans out here, man. There go my boy Frizzle. Uh,
Yo,
what up with it? You sound like you just sound like you just got from up under a rock.
nah, I'm good.
That boy said, "Hey yo." I was like, where that nigga come from, boy?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Everything got good. I know your boy been over there working.
Nah, I'm off today. I'm off today. So
No, no, I'm talking about yesterday. I know you off. You at home. I know where you at. You in that new house, buddy. Know what I'm talking
nah,
about?
not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, well, never
Make make
mind. You moving and
make
grooving. Still.
make.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
but
But
nah,
that's what I'm
it,
saying. I laughed though. They doing too much to discredit all these fighters, man. That's why I can't sit and have fair conversation with folks because they love to spin narratives and twist words and add in stuff like to a story or something to fit it, they narrative or something like that. Like cuss, they disrespecting. You know what I'm saying? The fighters like, man, folks gotta get real, man. Like, come on with it. The hate and the malicious intent to like uplift somebody and turn somebody else down. This shit trash, man.
yeah.
The BC said he know you at home or something. No bucket hat. Mr. Punch out talking about is that Gary Russell? them his peoples. Them his peoples, Mr. Punch out. Be free to Rose. You wanted to go?
Hell no, I've been smoking them
Mm,
Can you hear me?
I'm here, bro. I said, I know.
I fucked myself up too.
Oh, okay, okay, there you go.
Yeah, I didn't know the fight was that day. That was the day I
Mm-hmm.
went to go get cheers.
Yeah. Go ahead and get your spiel on how you felt about the tank fight, Frozen.
Uh, the tank fight pretty much went like I said it was gonna go. It went. It went. I mean, we knew Tank was levels above Ryan Garcia. Um, but I give Ryan Garcia credit. He came out there to fight. Um, but I mean Tank did what Tank always do. He took away he took away his one shot that he had of beating him, and he took away that left hand. And once Tank figured out that he wasn't throwing the right hand, and that was Ryan's mistake. He threw the right hand, but he didn't throw it with conviction. He only threw it when he realized he couldn't get the left hand off, and he kept throwing that left hook. It was like he had nothing else to throw, and that's you could see where Ryan is not as good as a lot of his fans think he is. He had no other shot. All he did was throw the left jab and the left hook. It wasn't until after he already they got dropped and he had no other shot of winning, he started throwing the right hand. He caught Tank a couple of times with the right hand, but like I said, he didn't throw it with no conviction. So Tank really wasn't bothered by it. And then Tank he threw the left hook once again, and Tank dipped up under it and caught him with a nice liver shot. A nice liver shot. And I know a lot of people was like, Ryan could have got up, but nah. He got hit with that
Okay.
he got hit with that liver shot, and when he went down, it was because, like he said, he couldn't breathe. And even though he probably could have got up, but if he would have got up, he had no chance of making it out of that round. That man wouldn't have been able to throw no punches. He wouldn't have been able to move because when you get hit in that liver shot, and it takes your wind away. When you try to throw something, it's gonna be you in too much pain. You're not trying to do anything except for try to get get rid of that pain. And he's not gonna be able to throw no shots. He's gonna get caught with something deadly. And so he was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna be able to do nothing." And he just stayed down. So I mean, but it was a nice fight though. I give him, like I said, I give that man credit for getting in there and trying. Uh,
Yeah, free. I felt the same way, man. I was looking at it like, oh well. Breaking news for my football fans: Aaron Rodgers just got acquired by the Jets.
oh, I already knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, we
I
knew,
saw I
but you
saw
know
the
what I'm saying it's official.
I saw the headlines. I saw the headlines a long time ago. They were showing Aaron Rodgers in Jets jerseys and all that. I knew that was gonna happen. I told you he wasn't gonna stay in Green Bay. Green Bay. I knew he
Yeah,
wasn't gonna stay in Green Bay because
mm-mm.
he wanted to stay in Green
Again,
Bay
they.
because he
Mm-hmm.
wanted Devontae Adams. And when they got rid of Devontae Adams, you could see Aaron Rodgers wasn't committed to that team no more.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was just a matter of time before he been gone.
I mean,
A lot of
I
people were
mean,
like,
he
"Oh,
knew
he
he
gonna
had
go to
some
Washington."
two other young talents. They studs, but they don't draw that same attention Devontae gonna bring because
I mean, that just, that
because
just means
Devontae,
that
you talking about arguably the best receiver in the league. Like he in the top three in everybody list that I know. You see what I'm saying? So you got
yeah,
arguably the best receiver in the game. He gonna demand a safety or two corners or a corner and a safety. You gonna have to look at him.
that just
If you don't, your ass in trouble.
Rodgers signed with the Jets. That just means it's
And
another
it don't matter
playoff
about the
spot
court. It
open.
don't matter about the quarterback either. He got 1,500 yards with Derek Carr.
Yeah. With Aaron Rodgers signing with the Jets, that just means there's another playoff spot open in the NFC because the
Mm-hmm.
Green Bay Packers are not going it with Love. Love is not the answer.
You know,
He
he
is
got to
not the
get
answer.
grown. He good. He did some good things, but he ain't proven yet. He not proven.
They,
So
and
you know what they gonna
they
do?
don't have
They gonna put the blitz on. And he not
yeah,
6'2", 6'3". He like 5'11", 6 foot tops.
they don't have nobody. They don't have no running back. They don't have no receivers. They ain't got no quarterback. They gonna go. I guarantee,
Hmm.
mark my words. They're going straight to the bottom of their division. They will not be
Hmm.
nowhere near the top of their
Mm.
division.
Yeah. Wes, what's good with you, bro? Salute to you, Wes. Yeah. So that's how we looking at it, man.
And but
Like we know what it is.
another thing that I seen
Hey,
Thursday.
hey, D Free. Before you
Yes,
say that, hey, brother, this how Ryan got caught. I was telling folks Friday. This how he gonna get stopped. Hmm. Wait till it's top.
oh shit. Another
Open himself wide up, wide open. That's why he got stuck. Wide
you
open.
know what
Left
you know
hand,
what's so
he throw the left, he dropping the right.
you know what's so funny about that fight though? A lot of people I don't know if nobody really paid attention to it. Ryan Garcia got dropped with a left hook and he got stopped with a left hook to the body. His two favorite punches.
Hmm.
His two favorite punches. It was his demise. His two favorite punches was his own
Hey,
demise.
right. And his favorite punch leaves him open to meet his demise. I'm talking about
Yep.
from his waistline to his edge of his open. I'm talking about Tank can hit him in straight in his chest plate. Like he could have hit him anywhere if he wanted to. Well, that body shot, he set that up beautiful. He rolled, and just man, out of that little tuck click, bam, right on the
There's,
button.
there's two fights that must happen this year. That must be next for this year. Two fights. One, either Tank and Devin Haney or Devin Haney and Shakur must be next after Devin Haney get past Loma. The other fight is David Benavidez versus David Morrell. That shit must happen next. I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to hear nothing because
MP,
we already know Canelo
salute,
is
bro.
fighting John
MP,
Ryder.
TWT in this jet. What's poppin', my boy MPZ? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm with you. It's just like if Tank don't fight Shakur Devin next, then or either Frank Martin, then what we doing? If Devin gonna stay, uh,
I think
if Devin gonna stay, Tank or Shakur or Frank Martin after Loma, I mean, all the hype jobs knocked off, so shit, we in a good spot.
I think Tank is going to fight. Is going to try to fight Devin next. I don't know if Devin is going to stay at 135 because his tone changed At first, he was like, we stand at 135 for the rest of this year. But then he was like, most recently, he was like, you got to see how his
Mm-hmm.
value is.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
All West. Exactly.
I think Tank is going to try to make that fight next. I think he's going to try to make that fight next. But, um,
What? What?
but
What? Now watch this. Now this how it's gonna go, y'all. This is why I say boxing in a fucked up spot. So if Devin and Tank fight after Devin and Lomi get done, they gonna say both of them are Dusty Shakur. That's what they gonna say. That's gonna be the
I,
narrative. Devin and Tank are Dougie Shakur. Watch. They gonna start saying,
I mean, whoever say that don't know what the hell they talking about. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna be the first one to blast their ass as soon as they come out with that bullshit. If Devin and Tank make that fight, if anybody say these guys are Duffy Shakur, I'm blasting their ass because
hey, hey, remember five told y'all. What's today's date? The 24th of April. Watch these Devin, they make that fight next. They gonna say that they ducking Shakur. Watch. It's coming. It's coming, y'all. Mark my words.
I mean, you can't even say that because we know those two guys are the two best fighters at 135. They're the two top guys
Hey,
at 135.
according to Boxer, they got Shakur number one.
They got Shakur number one because Tank is a champion. They can't rank Tank. He's a champion, so that's why they got
Mhm.
him. He's a champion.
Yeah, but I'm telling y'all, that's gonna be the narrative that these folks, that these nut huggers be spinning out here. That's what they're gonna say. See, look, they fighting each other because they know Shakur. You're gonna be both of them. They gonna spin a narrative. It's coming. That's just how boxing goes. We see it. Just like when EJ fought Ugas. Oh, he fought Ugas so he could duck blood. Bro, that's how these dudes are wired out here.
And like I said before the fight, and like I said now after the fight, I got Tank beating everybody at 135. I don't see nobody beating Tank at 135 because you're not going to be able to stay away from him at 135 for 36 minutes.
Hmm.
The only person I think the only person that might have a shot, uh, nah, I'm not even gonna say that. I don't see nobody beating Tank right now. I ain't gonna say he's not gonna lose. I'm just saying right now. I don't see nobody staying away from him for 36 minutes because he can box with Shakur and Devin. The thing is, they not gonna, I don't know if they will be able to take his shot. We haven't seen nobody yet be able to take his shot.
Yeah. Now, Ryan Garcia took one of them. He got back up, so I was like, "That's what's up." He got back up.
The only reason
Hmm.
why, the only
So,
reason why, the only reason why Wine lasted past that left hook is because if you go back and look, when Tank caught him in the second round, Ryan actually tucked his chin. So Tank caught him like in the nose and in the mouth. That's how his nose started
hmm,
bleeding. He got caught in the
hmm,
nose. He didn't get caught on the chin. If he would got caught on the chin, he would have been asleep. He actually he saw the punch coming and he tucked his chin. That's the only reason why he
hmm,
survived that.
yeah. That's why I'm like, do you see the title? He a complete fighter, and he good defensively.
I mean, if Devin is able to outbox Tank Davis for 36 rounds, I'd be highly surprised.
Mhm.
I'll be highly surprised.
Oh, Juice TOS, salute to you, man. Appreciate you pulling up. Hey, if he did have our belief, yeah, I feel that too. Appreciate you pulling up. Smash the like button for me. Have you ever listened? What's good with you, bro? So, I mean, the time is now. If we looking for a more perfect time, Dev don't have two Cambosos fights out in the way. They done. All the belts are with one person. He already did the shit that need to be done to get him, bring him back to the U.S. Bob Arum on some bullshit because you got Devin Shakur still under the same banner and hesitant about making that fight because you want Shakur in fucking Loma. So Dev got to go in here and watch Loma. That's why, and I think he know it. That's why I said he gonna go in here and beat the shit out of Loma, y'all. He's gonna beat Loma ass. It's not gonna be close, y'all. It's not gonna be close. If people thinking it's close, it's levels to it. He's not on Dev level right now. He not. They're gonna whoop his ass bad. He might just be he might have trouble like him Bosos did. He trying to get past the jab. You know what I'm saying? He can't move his foot as he once was. He got T-Rex arms, and they're gonna make him reach. You know the Matrix. That ain't the Matrix no more. Just like that ain't the same blood that was at 140. They two different people, bro. Them people gone. Like, trust me, because he really lost that Jermaine Ortiz fight. You want to be technical about it? I can't hear you, Frizzle. You on mute, Free? I can't hear you. Are you? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it was arguable. He arguably lost that fight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta show me something. I mean, they were like, "Oh, exactly, A1." He know it. Loma got at least 2 to 3 rounds in the bag already. You know what I'm saying? They already got Loma up 3-0 right now on the scorecard. Dale got to go in and pitch a shutout. He got to go 9-0 his ass and make it look convincing too. Yeah, they control range and distance well. Now, Dale's my guy. Shakur my guy and Tank my guy. But I see flaws in all three fighters. The only thing is can one of those fighters capitalize on the flaws that we see or that I see and what y'all see as well? You see what I'm saying? So that's the real question. And the only way we gonna figure that out and find out is if they fight. The only way we gonna get that. You see what I'm saying? That's the whole way we gonna achieve that ultimate goal of knowing if that can even happen. So now we need to see those. Like I see something in all of them that can get him in trouble with Tank. I see something that Shakur does and Devin does that would get them in trouble against Tank. Oh, I'm like, no, that you can't do that. But I see something that Shakur and Dev can capitalize that Tank does as well too. You know what I'm saying? So like I see certain stuff, but theirs is a more dangerous thing
That
in
shit is
Devin and Shakur that I see that they do that Tank can capitalize on, in my opinion. Now,
I actually think
with
Loma.
Shakur, I'm saying this for with Shakur, sometimes he can get in front of you because his other body is so good that he can get planted. You can't get planted against Tank. That's what people fail to realize. You can't get planted if you fight Tank. Don't sit in front of him. You can't do that. If you're gonna do it, you better get in and out. And then he drop his hand when they getting out the clinch, and he dips to the right when he rolling on defense too often. Uh-uh. He went home back after giving that little shot. I had to make the clip. He was talking shit to him because he started bagging up. Then and then by the time he started walking towards him, he had took the knee. Hmm. Yep. So I'm looking at it now. We are at a point to like there. If he dip to that right, he gotta stop that because like when you dip it to that right, the right person can throw an uppercut in. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I seen it in the Cambosos fight. Now you can get away with it because usually when he dips to that right, he's dipping ducking under the punch. But like mix it up. You know what I'm saying? If I say dip to the left or dip to the right when you're doing that. Because every
He
times he
do the
did
same
that,
thing.
him and Cambosos title.
He do the same thing Floyd did. That's what Floyd used to
Yeah,
do. Floyd used to always
yeah.
dip out to the right, and nobody was able to capitalize on it. But Tank Davis, he's quick enough and able to capitalize on it, and he's smart enough. He's smart. He's smarter than
Mm-hmm.
most people in that ring. And
Mm-hmm.
Tank Davis, the thing about Tank Davis, what I've been saying for a long time, you cannot do the same thing over and over. Tank is going to pick up on it, and when he pick up on it, it's just a matter of time before you be laying on your back. You do the same thing over and over again. It's just a matter of time. Tank is going to set you up. He's going to make you do it again, and he's going to catch you. And it's a matter of time. You're going to be on your back. And see, another thing with like Devin Haney is as the fight go on, he tends to slow down and get hit a lot more as the fight go on. The first 6 or 7 rounds,
Mm-hmm.
Devin Haney is able to. He's light on his feet. He's in and out. But as once you get past that 6th and 7th round, he slows down and he tends to get hit more.
Yeah, because he want to fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? He a boxer, but he like to fight. Like him and Shakur boxers, but they like to they want to get aggressive. You know what I'm saying? They young. They for the testosterone.
I don't know if that was me or you to stop talking.
Huh? Oh no.
No,
Uh, I
I
had to
didn't know
stop.
if that was me or me.
No, that was on me.
Oh,
Something that started playing in the background. I don't want to get look at my streams. Uh, I forgot where I was at.
are you saying they like to get a? You said Devin and Shakur like to
Oh
get
yeah,
aggressive.
Dev and Shakur, they like to get aggressive. They like to get to it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because boxing, yeah, boxing a nigga socks off can be fun, but then you see they start walking, trying to walk their opponents down at a certain point, and then boxing that way. So like you gotta be careful with Tank though. That's why I said they all 50-50 fights to me. And whoever wanted the most, that's who gonna win. That's what I'm saying. Whoever wants those fights the most, that's gonna come out to be the victorious. And I've seen punches outdo boxers, and I've seen boxers outdo punches. So history that showed us that either can be beaten. So whoever wanted the most, whoever you know what I'm saying, dig the deepest to get it done. That's who's gonna get that fight done because they gonna have to dig deep to win. In all either fight, their versus Tank, their versus they gonna have to dig deep to win because Tank gonna be with some people that got the best footwork he has fought, and they gonna fight a person with the best footwork they done fought. So now you got a person that can move, can throw good punches, got good punch placement. One of them got massive power. The other one's got not walk right in and whoop your ass power. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
We got to see him, bro. We definitely got to see him at this point. It's imperative that we see him. Cause I mean, shit, ain't no point of being in the division and not fighting. That shit, it's kind of stupid. Like shit, go do something else then. And if they ain't gonna go out to Devin with all them belts, what y'all fighting for? I remember as kids, I thought we always wanted to be the champ. If you wanted to be in the NBA, what you wanted to do? You wanted to be an NBA champion, hopefully one day. You want to be an all-star. But you know what I'm saying? Then they'll try to tell you that belts don't matter. When the whole goal, when people tell you as a kid they wanted to be a champion. You feel me? They wanted to be a champion growing up. That was the mission. That was the goal. But then somehow, magically, deliciously, you want to tell me that they don't matter. Yeah, they do. Those was people's whole goals and aspirations as a kid coming up. Let me be pro, want to be a champ. I want to submit my name in the history books. All that. That means something. NBA championships, MVPs. I no doubt. I no doubt. I got you, Teach. Appreciate you, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? NBA championships mean something. Look how the people are judged who got championship rings and the ones that don't. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think they fight 50-50. I like all fighters. Like, I like all three of them. You know what I'm saying? I think Dale gonna keep growing, getting better. Shakur as well, Tank as well too. But we'll see the true test when they fight each other. Oh yeah, Juice. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pro Tank. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pro Shakur. I'm not pro Dale. Now, who I believe that will win out of those fights after Dale fight Loma, I'm really gonna know. Exactly, I wish. Because when people go Google you on the internet and they Google your name, championships and hardware gonna be highlighted with you. Hardware, remember, when we go Google a fighter name, say you go Google Mike Tyson, it's gonna be Mike Tyson, such and such heavyweight champion of the world, blah 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 and a whole bunch of other shit. Hey, Juice, exactly. That's what they say. They look at Carmelo like you great, but where your hardware at? That's how they do 'em. Picasso, what's good with you, man? So that's where I'm at with it. Like, it do mean something. But Tank a bad boy. He a bad boy. He a problem for every fighter there. Devin is a problem for every fighter there. Shakur is a problem for every fighter there. Like, they all are threats to each other. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? And to me, if you told me I like boxers over punching, but Tank just not a puncher. He a boxer puncher. So it's like that will make him that much more unique. But Devin and Shakur, they masterclass boxers. Like Devin and Shakur, they give boxing lessons. Like no doubt, they give boxing lessons. Real spill. That's what they gonna do. When you're a boxer, you are trained to score points. You punch to score points, win rounds. That's your calling card. That's what they taught you in amateurs. That's how people come up when they're a boxer. You win rounds, put rounds in the bag, you win the fight. It's not they not so much catered on trying to knock a person out. They trying to win rounds, score points, and win the fight. They're looking at the end game. Some people teach, well, a puncher, they just gonna teach them how to focus on keep trying to be a big puncher. AKA, you look at the Reynoso camp, every time you see them training, what they doing? Throwing big punches, body shots, uppercuts, just abandon the basic essentials of boxing, the 1-2s, and the quickest way to get to a mark is in a straight line, aka the jab. Me too, always. Me too. I do too. Me too. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, y'all. Mm. Hold 1 second, y'all. Let me change my headset. Give me 1 second. All right. I'm Becky. I'm back with y'all. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Didn't mean to hold you guys up. Damn headset and died on me, but I had to make sure I got that joint right. But like I was saying, man, these all young great fighters. I think I think they need to all be respected in the same light because they all equally great. I'm just like we'll never get to the point in boxing where people can just honestly be fans. They gotta always keep some tension and some extra to just ignorance going on between fighters because they want you to choose a pick or believe what they saying or run with they fighters or shit like that. Champion Heart, what's good, bro? Salute to you. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? But Leonard and Floyd, they was frying Oscar De La Hoya. Oh man, I thoroughly enjoyed it because I mean I could see if they was lying. Hmm. I could see his Leonard and them was lying about it, but there wasn't no cap in their rap. That is exactly what's happening. They getting take mopping up they stable, mopping them up, absolutely mopping them up. And at the same time, Floyd mopped Oscar up, hmm, cleaned up people that was around him up, took his A side status, stardom, and ran with it like an Olympic torch. Then groomed his one of his young pupils. And, he had a couple of them to come through his gym, to be exact, but Tank being the main one. Now he running through him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a fan of, you know what I'm saying, people cementing their legacy. You know what I'm saying? Like, why be a part of the sport if you're not gonna fight for legacy? You see what I'm saying? The money is good. You know what I'm saying? The bag is good, no doubt. hmm I'm big on words. What you tell to me, you better stand on it. You better stand on that. You gotta stand on that. There's so many people out here, they just talking. There's too much cap in their rap. They doing so much talking and not enough fighting. They doing more talking than they doing fighting these days. You know, it's people that support that type of behavior in the fight. I look at it like this. If that's what you cool with, be cool with that. But don't force nobody else to try to be cool with it. Because some of these dudes and these fighters out here, they very talented. No cap. They are talented. But the business acumen that's so heavily highlighted and flowing through boxing at this current juncture, guess what? It makes fighters look for the bag. The media that made boxing so janky that people think they can't lose. Their career is over if they lose. Well, AJ proved his career is not over. Wilder proved his not over. You know what I'm saying? Charlo's proved his wasn't over. You know what I'm saying? But some of these guys don't want to take that risk due to the narratives that have been painted if you lose your career. And some people have believed it. So it make people think about taking chances and trying to stay on top, ride their wave or whatever they got going until they can't ride their joint no more. Then, you know, they can go like that. They can keep their oath. You know what I'm saying? When you look across the Hall of Famers in the history of the sport, they took losses because they took chances. See what I'm saying? That happened. It's always gonna be a winner and loser when the best fighting the best. It's just about how you lose. You go out like a sucker, bow down, you know what I'm saying? Jump out, that's on you. You got nothing to do with nobody else. That's a you problem. Mm-hmm. That's your problem. Straight up. Now, that's you problem. Straight up. Verse the was out. Yeah, wonderful. Okay. I'm reading y'all in the comments. So that's where I'm at with it. Like, it's always gonna be a winner and loser. And these dudes literally they spook to lose. They are. You can't tell me that these fighters out here today they not scared to lose. Well, some of them not, because they already know they career not over. But to the ones that do truly believe, they spook. They scared to lose. They think they gonna get dropped. No cap. And there's people in the Hall of Fame with 10 losses. They may have like between 60 to 80 wins though. But Hall of Fame fighter. And people they concerned about losing one time. That's why some fights not materializing. You know, it's a pride thing too. Some people scared to lose. So let's just be totally and brutally honest. Some people are scared to lose. You feel me? It is what it is. They're scared to lose. And I'm telling you now, it's the perfect time for Haney and Tank Davis after they'll get past Loma. Perfect fight. Yeah, both be open. But I know Dev has to go in here and put on a show when it comes to terms of Lomachenko. You know, they got a soft spot for Loma. That's the top ring. They just tried to make the world have a soft spot for him by the whole war situation. So kind of like to give the in partially already against Devin Haney. The fix is in. But I just got this feeling Dev finna go out and put on a show. I mean, because it's now you gotta go get them. You finally got them. You've been waiting to get them in the ring. Bam. There you got them. Oh, okay. I know. I seen it go. Mm-hmm. Well, box 100. Oh, you ordered it. Mom, you ordered a box of honey. Ah, but also, not to get off topic, Dave Morrell is a monster. 168 got big problems. 168 got big problems. Dave Morrell is a for sure problem. So I like Benavidez. I think that he's a talented fighter, but he got to show me a few more wrinkles to his game because Dave Morrell is a whole different issue. Think about a person that can box and move like Caleb Plant or crack and disconnect you. You feel me? Disconnect you at the same time. Picasso crazy. Picasso crazy as hell, y'all. Yeah, champion hard. Morrell a problem. A major problem. And with him being so young, man, Canelo not fighting that dude. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Cancel that. He not fighting. If y'all think he is, good luck with that one. That man not fighting him. They can try to get him in there. I don't think so. Me personally, I just don't believe that he want that smoke with David Morrell. You know what I'm saying? Like, put all the other shit to the side. Like, he went in there with Bivol. He said he want that Bivol work again. I don't think he want that either. It's only gonna be worse because he know what your punches feel like. Canelo. Bivol say he'll come down to 168 as well. Like, yeah, but quit playing. Bivol come down there and it's gonna be the same thing. Like, oh, what if he weight train? Well, Bivol's not the biggest, bulkiest damn guy at 75. He can weigh in at 68 and hydrate back up to 75 or 78, depending on the sanctioning body, 10 more pounds. And still go in there and box the damn socks off of Canelo ass. In a certain matchup, they just not conducive to you being successful. That's all I'm saying. They just not. Yeah, some matchups they just not in your favor, man. Like if you're a limited mover and a person can literally box, move, and do things of that nature, you at a disadvantage, man. You at a disadvantage. No cap. Because now, what are you gonna do when they got you boxed in? You can't do anything. That's what some fighters run into. If you don't have the best footwork, you're gonna run into a hellified issue and problem more times and more often than not. So I guess 68, the fight, you know what I'm saying? They said he signed a 3-fight contract, so Morrell is in a good spot to where he locked in. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't gotta worry about his next 3 fights. He know he gonna fight somebody. He know he gonna fight somebody. So from that point, it's all a matter about who he gonna fight. So if Benavidez happen there, I want to see you gonna have to box. David Maria he got a reach advantage, and I think he's a little taller. Might be the same height. Either or, you got somebody with the same physical dimensions. They can move like Flint, but got an inside game to pack the punch too. So now, what Benavidez will we see? See, but that's what I like, because then we're gonna see another wrinkle or another dimension to David Benavidez game too, because he's gonna have to respond to in which what David Morrell is kicking out or dishing out. See what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, cool. Then we're gonna see the same thing in the case for uh, Morrell as well, because now you get to see another dimension, a layer to his game as well too. So now you're gonna get the best of a person or a fighter, because somebody gonna make it bring it out of him. It might not happen like that in every situation, every case, but yeah, the best fighting the best. You're gonna have to dig deep to win. Yeah, I think Dave Maria, had it been somebody else on that card, Brent Fox was good with you, man. Salute to you. Well, yeah, get that grind in. So I think Benavidez and Morrell will be a fireworks fight. So now I'm like, all right, let's see how that go. We need that to materialize ASAP. I ain't even gonna cap to y'all. We need to see that too. I don't want to hear about no too green and like nah. Mm, these dudes ready. Let's get to it. I, and either fighter can win though. That's what make those type of fights so interesting. 50-50 fight too. Maria Benavidez, 50-50 fight. Yeah, we got to get that one too. Like if certain fights we can get for the sport of boxing, we'll be good. I think we'll be in a good place, especially from some of the younger crop. But they are some of them are looked at as at the top of their respective divisions already at a young age. So like we need to kind of enjoy that because some people they rise to the occasion fast. So the amount of fights is not gonna equal, what I'm saying, where they may be viewed or ranked or how people perception of them is as a fighter. They people look at their record and assume, okay, he green. David Benavidez is Dave Morrell, I mean, is was one like the best amateur when he came out in his respective weight class. He was that dude. Plenty of amateur pedigree coming in, so he had experience coming in on how to box and move and stuff like that. He only just been getting sharper being a pro. They've Benavidez had some, but if anybody fighting Benavidez can't weather a storm or don't have a gas tank, they in trouble. That's something I had a good sense of. If you have a gas tank issue, you're not gonna beat David Benavidez. I'm sorry. If you fade in the fight, Benavidez, you're not gonna beat him. If you OG Big Blunts, what's good with you? Salute to you, man. Appreciate you pulling up. If you coming in, y'all do me a favor, smash that like button for me. Let's keep these algorithms public so we can keep pushing out some, some dope content. But David Benavidez will drown you if you suffer from gas tank issues in any form of capacity because he gonna smell it and then he just gonna turn up the output and yeah. Hmm. Even if he don't have one punch KO power like that, he gonna keep throwing. And you get hit with five of them, you might be out. So that's why I'm at with it. Like, hey, okay, may not have the one punch KO power. Cool. He does have some power though, and he got a chin too. David Morrell seems to thus far have a sturdy chin. I can't say it's truly been tested, but I've seen him take some licks too. I've seen Benavidez take some licks. He seemed to have a sturdy chin. Seemed to get to take some flush shots from Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? On the butt, he still was there. So it's like he's sturdy. And if you can't swim, you will drown against that man. You can't swim, you're gonna sink or drown fighting David Benavidez. Now they got it structured and worked out in some particular way or order. And if Maul gonna, get do the tune up or touch up and the selected fight, cool. On fight Andre, cool. You can do that 68 at your opening fight. It won't be your first fight back. You got to go ahead and get Selecki out the way, and then you know navigate like that. That's what I'm looking at. Navigate like that. You know, likelihood of Morel, Charlo, stablemates. So it's like maybe, maybe not. Maybe later, most likely. I think Maul and Morel is highly unlikely right now. No time soon. This is my opinion. I think it won't be anytime soon. I don't think Running Shields want to put itself in that position right now with them being stablemates. Nah, they weren't trying to bet. They weren't trying to bet some money. I think that'd be cool though. But now that Plant got this out the way, Maria got his fight out the way. They say stuff signed. So we should be getting that sooner than later. I'm thinking we should get that fight here sooner than later. Yeah.
Yeah, Maria got a gas tank. And why I'm like, if I see any slippage, any matchup of a fighter with Maria, I mean with Benavides at this point, if your gas tank is sus, You're not beating him, bro. Not beating him. I gotta give that man his respect. He don't have to be the most amped up all the time, which he tightened up this for this camp, which that's what's up. But homie ready to go, man. He be ready to go. Homie be ready to go. And he one of the ones like you get in the back half of the fight, and some people get a little tired and want to fade a little bit. He not really the person to do it because, like I said, he gonna smell that joint. Morel not even. You get tired, they gonna start landing on your ass. Uh, yeah, so that's where I'm at, man. Like I sit back, I study the movements, I watch how they progress, especially in the back half of fights, and they let me know, like, look, ain't no half stepping, ain't no, you can't come in here bullshitting with these dudes, man. Forget the age, all that. They run, they coming with it. Mm-mm. No, that he hasn't, Josh. Now, that will make it interesting as hell. Cause now we're at a point to where, okay, cool. If Maria fight Benavidez, that'll be his best opponent to this day. See what I'm saying? So they both go in with similar situations. I mean, personally, I think they going in with similar situations, no doubt. Both are the best fighters that they'll both be fighting to this day. And that's a fact. Just overall skill set, yeah, but Real has the overall more. He's the more dynamic fighter. Does that necessarily mean that he's going to be successful against Benavidez? That's yet to be seen. We don't know, and that's what we're waiting to find out. We're waiting to find out that right now. and he got this 3 fight deal signed. So we don't even know, you know what I'm saying, all the how they gonna work it out. They done said something, but we gonna see. Now Benavidez is here, Morel is right here. They both of their fights done. Now it's time to go to work. But y'all, I ain't gonna hold up too much longer. I'm about to get ready to pick up these babies, y'all. So I'm gonna get on up out of here. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Thank y'all. Appreciate the love, support. Y'all done smash the like button, double check for me on the way out. Y'all been dope. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace out, fam.